Good morning, Allison Bunnies. How are you on this wonderful Friday morning? It's the last day of this week, and we are going to start our day off by, can you guess what we're going to do? We're going to sing good morning. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm not so good. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm not so good. Hello, 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 how are you? 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 Good job. All right, thank you, Mr. Pig. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, so we're just gonna get right down into the activity. I want you guys to go into your Starfish book to page 216, okay? This is 216, and the page is gonna look like this. What do you see in this page? What's going on? Miss Lila sees a circle. Miss Lila sees a triangle. Miss Lila sees a square. Miss Lila sees a rectangle. Miss Lila sees an O. Here's an O. And then Miss Lila sees the circle with an umbrella. Can you guys see his umbrella? And what's going on? There's rain, so he needs his umbrella. So he's trying to open his umbrella. Okay? So we're going to listen to the instructions. It says, listen, circle the title of the story. Okay. So Miss Lila's gonna put she's gonna put an audio so you can listen what's going on in the story. Are you ready?
142. Say hello to Mr. O. Mr. O is small and round. What's Mr. O doing today? He's walking in the park. Hurry, Mr. O, says Mrs. Rectangle. It's going to rain. Oh, says Mr. O. Time to go home for lunch, says Mr. Rectangle. Oh, says Mr. O.
Oh.
Little Miss Triangle is laughing. Don't keep saying, oh, Mr. O, she says. Oh, says Mr. O. It starts to rain. Oh, no, says Mr. O. He puts up his umbrella and runs home for lunch.
All right, so what is going on? He's walking in the park and the clouds come in. Here are the clouds. And it's gonna start raining. So Mrs. Triangle says, Mrs. Rectangle says, hurry, Mr. O, get home. And Mr. O says, oh. And Mrs. Triangle goes, ha, 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 ha. Stop saying, oh, Mr. O. And Mr. O says, oh. Okay, so the title of this story is called Mr. O. Okay, that is the title of the story. Do you see this title in your book? Do you see it? Here is the title of Mr. O. Here's Mr. O. You see? So we're going to go back to the instructions. It says, circle the title of the story. This is the title of the story. So we have to find it in our book, which is right here, and we have to circle it. So get your crayon and circle the title. Here's the title right here. Mr. O is the title of the story. Mr. O is the person right here. Here's Mr. O. Okay? And then on the bottom it says, draw your favorite character. So who did you like the most? Did you like Mr. O, Mrs. Triangle, Mrs. Rectangle? Who did you like the most? Miss Laila really liked Mrs. Triangle. So Miss Laila is going to draw Mrs. Triangle. Miss Laila really liked Mrs. Triangle. So in this little rectangle here, you're going to put your favorite character. Did you like Mr. O, Mrs. Triangle, Mrs. Rectangle? Who did you like the most? Who was your favorite? Who did you love? Okay? So I want you to draw that, your favorite character, in the rectangle. Okay? And now that is it for activity number 2. Super easy, right? I'm sorry, so activity number 1. Now we're going to go into activity number 2, okay? All right, you guys. So for activity number 2, all you have to do is turn the page to 217, okay? So for 217, you can see that around the page there are lots of U's and O's. There are green O's, green U's, orange U's, yellow O's, red U's and O's. There's lots and lots of colors here. Let's listen to the instructions to see what we have to do. It says, draw a picture with O and U words. Tell a friend about your picture. Okay, so on this page, guess what you're going to have to do? You are going to have to draw objects that start with the letter O and U. You already know many of them. There's orange, there's unicorn, underwear, umbrella, up, there's ostrich, there's octopus, there's, what else is there? There's under. There's so many words that you can do, but you're gonna have to draw them right here. So for example, Miss Laila wants to draw an orange. So Miss Laila is gonna draw an orange. And that is going to be Miss Laila's O word. Okay? So there's the orange. Okay, so here's Miss Laila's orange. Orange starts with the letter O. Okay, here's orange. O is for orange, okay? And next, I'm going to draw a word that starts with the letter U. Drawings, okay? So here's my word that starts, here's my word that starts with O, and here's my word that starts with U. Orange, underwear, okay? And that is it for our activities for Friday. Very easy, right? Now we're going to sing goodbye. Later, alligator, crocodile, crocodile. Bye bye, next time.